Next, we're gonna add in this bad boy. Get a good look at it.
They still got some of the blue things, the caps on there.
No, that's for when you put it in SLI. You're not worried about that.
Ah.
Now, one thing I would have liked for this case would have been thumb screws instead of these regular Phillips, just because it would make things a hell of a lot easier, and it wouldn't make the case that much more expensive. But again, for what you're paying for, this case is, I cannot recommend it enough.
There we go. It's like it is meant to be in that exact spot.
Okay, so we got that going in there. Now, do me a favor, take these out for me. Those are our saver cable.
Ah.
Okay. So now the next thing we're going to do is, where is our
This guy. I'm gonna be honest,
in current builds, you don't even really need these anymore. You can just install Windows or whatever your operating system is all on a flash drive. For a case like this, it's mostly just to fill up space. When you start doing things like actual water cooling, what I like to do is I actually put the tank right here, and then I turn everything around this way you're not seeing it in the inside, and no, it's already covered, so you don't really have to worry about somebody seeing it. We're just gonna slide this.
I'm not gonna lie, I probably use my disk drive about
twice a year.
Twice a year at most.
And that's like when your grandma asks you to burn her a CD, and you're like, Grandma, I don't even have this CD. And oh, come on, Timmy, just download it for me. Okay, Grandma. For people named Timmy, I apologize. So as you can see, we've got our RAM, we've got our graphics card, power supply. We're pretty much all set. The only thing left is for us to install our drives and our solid state. One thing I love about these is because there are no moving parts, this looks a lot heavier than it is. Like, this thing weighs nothing. Like, the box is heavier than the empty box actually weighs more than the solid state. Hopefully they actually give us a mounting bracket though, because otherwise this is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. I'm gonna have to find a place to throw that. Now normally when it's this time, if you can come over and now see the way that it's situated, the drives are gonna be seated like this. So normally how people set it up is they set it up like this, and you have all the cables here. What I do is I do it backwards this way. All the cabling is dealt with up here. It's not far enough down where it's gonna get stuck in the fan, but you know, just that little extra flow always helps. I know I keep saying airflow, airflow, airflow. It is important. So we're going to put this one on the second slot. Now I'm going to take the lowest of these three. You know what? I'll just make it easier and do it now. So I'm just going to take the pin. If you can look at it, it's right against that. It's not really going anywhere. I'm just going to go around the other side. Now for the crown jewel. Solid state.
No moving parts of these things.
Nope. Believe it or not, I wouldn't suggest it, but if you don't secure it to the side or anything, and it flops around on there, it'll be okay because it is all NAND storage, so there is no moving part. So it's not like a hard drive where if you drop it, it's broken. It's like a flash drive. You drop it, oh well. Still don't drop them because they're expensive, but
it's still a big flash drive.
Not really, but call it whatever you want.
You probably secure it with like One of these, right? Real quick, and on the other drive, just to like grapple it in place or something.
Okay.
What is it?
Screwdriver.
No, the other one.
Brennan, push against the screwdriver, start turning. There you go. And stop. Alright, that'll keep it secure. Again, not the best, but when we get him a sled, I'll take care of that issue. Okay. Now, this is when the real step 3 of cable management begins. Got this lovely rat's nest back here. So, right at the bottom, right at the bottom, right at the bottom. This way, just toss them in here. You got one more cable because you're going to figure so about that.
Didn't it come with 2 black ones, or was
Yeah,
it?
we use them all 3.
Okay.
Yeah, 3 drives in here.
I thought it came with, yeah, that's 3 cables.
Yeah, 3 hard drives in it. No, you got 2 cables.
But there were 2 black ones and then 1 blue one.
That's really got from the other case.
Why not?
You got 2 1 terabyte hard drives in here and a solid state. I'm going to guess.
I'm saying that
Who math? Who math?
that came with 2 black ones though.
Yeah, we use them both.
Okay, there we go.
Which one? Okay, it's the bottom one that can go safe too.
You should have to make purchases and keep that little ready for sale.
I know somebody else to buy it first.
Oh yeah, definitely. Some people are playing.
We'll do it last time.
Caution for industrial use only.
Okay, now you can grab me all those zip ties. We'll do that later.
Oh boy.
Okay, don't do this. Get 8-inch cables. 6-inch works fine too. 12-inch, kind of a waste. We're going to be cutting off most of it. Alright, the lowest I'll go is 6 inches. Anything under that, they tend to break. So, okay. Now this is when things get a little crazy. This is when you got to really start planning out how you want to route everything. So I'm going to throw that cable on the side there because we're not using it. What's that for? That's another 8-pin power connector. The board has 2. You can always use both. Make sure that you have a constant supply of power. Okay, so all of it. You can always add your own little anchors to put these on. I suggest if you have them. Luckily, the NZXT case does have enough anchors where you can move everything to a good location without having to go crazy back here.
I can step off the end if you want.
Not yet. Okay, another good thing to have are the twist ties. I don't think we actually have any with us right now, but if you have spares around the house, not the cheap ones that you get with the garbage. Those are garbage. You want, ones that come off of usually electronics. The ones that look like these. These are good for if you're not doing a permanent mount. If you're doing something you're going to come back and change later, or if you're just bundling together cables like this. Normally, I would suggest using these instead.
Then it comes out.
Yes, I asked you. Then you have them. Now, normally, if we had more time, we would be doing this kind of a little bit more. It would have been more planned out. This was kind of last minute, so you kind of got to deal with what you got. Might not be the most artistic thing you'll ever see, but it does what it needs to do. All the cables
Should not fit.
And it's nice and clean on this side. But we do have one more thing we have to take care of, and that is this disk drive, which we unfortunately cannot mount backwards. And again, not the most glorious thing because we had to add that extra cabling, but good. We are finally done. I'm going to take one more look-see. You can see that we've got everything in there. We've got both hard drives, the solid state. We've got a DVD burner, which can put Blu-ray, but you don't really need that. It was on sale. You got his graphics card. Why am I saying it out loud? You guys can clearly see what's in here. So, and as you can tell, everything is routed to a sense where you really can't tell there's that much cabling going on. The back has a little bit of pressure, but not too bad. So all in all, the build's done. All we gotta do is throw in the operating system and we're all set.
Just stuff everything in there except for discs.
Let's see.
What is that? The solid state?
No, it's because the solid state sticker. That one looks terrible.
Well, we're gonna put it there.
Yeah, we're all good.
Samsung SSD. It would show off the fact that there is a solid state in there, right?
Yeah, but no one cares.
Yeah, I'll buy.
It's the i7, that's the real one. So, I'm Ryan O'Leary. This is Brandon Calabrese. And it was great building with you guys. Now we're going to cut to Brandon actually setting up his computer.
Yes.
So, yeah, have a good one. Happy gaming.